Now, in the case of Sheikh Gumi, a lot of us don't bash this man left, right, center. But today he has been proven right, at least for one thing where he talk. He has been proven right by the government. The government don't come out, prove him right, say, yes, this man is right. And as a matter of fact, now waiting in talk now, they don't follow. It shock you? Now, for you to understand waiting at the try talk, I need to take you guys a little bit way back in time when he was asked the question. Now, listen to this.
If you look at what is happening, basically, one is curious. Sheikh Gumi is able to trace these bandits to their hideouts and meet with them. Why is it difficult for the Nigerian intelligence community or the Nigerian military to be able to know where these bandits are?
They know.
They know.
They know where they are. They see them by aerial views. They have intelligence among them. I've met a herdsman. I met a herdsman who is part of the internal security. They all know. But the problem, I think now the military has learned its lesson.
Yeah.
The first approach they had, when they go in and start killing, they realize it's the wrong way. And they realize they are producing a monster. So they are now very careful, watching and studying and seeing how they come about.
Listen to in advance.
The only element now I'm adding value to it is that, look, don't just wait out. Just don't wait and watch. Go in and negotiate.
Go in and negotiate. And that's exactly what's happening now. But let me go back to what he said. He said he has met a herdsman who is a member of the internal security. So you see, so this one, they say snitches they amongst the security agency. Gumi has met with one. Didn't you hear what he just said? Now he's advising the security agencies they should go and negotiate. And that's exactly what's been happening now. Negotiations. Now, if you listen to everything Sheikh Gumi said, everything he said, now compare and contrast with what the special advisor to Tinubu on communication and strategy. So kind of we just carry portfolio, big portfolio with big name, just carry give person. Just carry give clueless person. We know even it's strategy. You go to feel say this kind of person if he come outside, man, waiting he go just the talk, just they make sense. He go just they pour out some strategies, implementations when they don't implement, will make sense. But if you which kind of people then they give all these big portfolios to? Communication and strategy. Now let's go back to what we're talking about. Now listen to what he said. Compare and contrast it. Make you see whether you could find any difference between Sheikh Gumi talk. Now, in an interview, I think 2 days ago at an interview he had. I'm talking about the special advisor on to Tinubu on communication and strategy. An interview he had with Arise News, where he was being asked about the church. You know about the people that were kidnapped from the church. Now he was asked about their release. What happened? What played out to finalize their release? This was what he said. Listen to him very well.
First of all, what can you tell us about how the 38 worshippers at that church in Eruku, Kwara State were rescued?
Well, I think after the incident happened and the DSS and the military were involved in the rescue efforts. I think they got in contact with the bandits to release those people unarmed. And I think finally on Sunday, they were able to get them out unarmed.
So they basically know who they are.
Well, at the risk of revealing how they do their work, they do have a way of tracking these people.
Right.
So they know what's going on at any point in time. What sometimes restrains them from going after them is the risk of collateral damage.
Of course.
They go about abducting our people and they use them as shield.
So they pay the money.
Not paying them. They know the risk. If they keep those people with them and they're saying release them, they know that the next thing will be for the government to embark on a kinetic action and attack their base.
But does that
And
mean that some kind of a deal was done then to say, because I mean, those people killed people. So technically they are, I mean, they should be arrested, tried, and prosecuted and face the full wrath of the law.
the first thing that government has to do is to get those people freed.
Right.
And government has achieved its objective. As for the next level of action, it's left for the security people to take.
Child, God help us. Did you just hear him? This is communication and strategy, special on strategy. Now he's trying to tell us that see the whole contradiction that if they don't release them, the government is going to bombard them. That's if the government bombard them, no be that same collateral damage. See the contradiction, no be that same collateral damage. He said if the government doesn't release them, the next thing is bombardment, air bombardment. Okay, since you know these people, since you know their camp, since you have communications with them, since you allies with them, why you know bombard them since before they went into that church to pack those people? Why didn't you bombard them before then? Why did you allow them to be roaming around? Or is it that they constantly keep our people with them? That's what you're trying to tell us now, is because this particular one was made public. There was a public outcry. That was why you guys went into negotiation. Then those ones there, because nobody knows about them, we now keep it silent. Papa. What did Gumi talk and what did this guy? What's the difference? And moreover, I know Endel, because when I heard this whole thing, I was shocked. I was like, maybe not here it end. But to my greatest surprise, he was asked the same question again. What's up? What about the school students? What about the students that were being taken away? What's up? What's your strategy on that aspect? What are you going to do about that on that regards? How are you going to rescue these students? This was what he said again.
We've heard that people who've taken these students are likely to be bandits who are likely to ask for a ransom payment. Has any such ransom demand been received?
As far as I know, no.
And no indication of who they are?
Well, I said the security people, they know all the bandits
Right.
that operate in that axis. They know them. I don't want to talk about the way they do their work, but I said they know all the gangsters operating along that route.
So why can't they destroy them before they go and attack these places? I don't understand why they have to kind of wait.
Collateral damage.
Before.
Look, our people are living around where they operate.
So basically, you don't really have a clue at this stage, and I mean you, not you in particular, but the government in general, about how to deal with this. I mean, that's the way it sounds.
That's exactly how it sounds. A few days ago, I saw you made this man, this particular advisor, he made headlines where he was tackling P2B, that P2B, we are not going to forgive P2B for the fact that he's supporting Trump to come and invade Nigeria. Now, with this thing you're saying, is this not, if Trump listen to what they talk, is it not an avenue for him to come and invade? For the fact the government is negotiating with these bandits, wetin P2B talk and wetin they talk right now, which one will bring in Trump immediately? The fact, imagine a spokesperson of the government of the United States seated down and he's saying what you're saying. How shameful. How shameful. That's, you've proven Gumi right. Now all of us when they criticize Gumi, we go bow our head now in shame because of what you just come out. They can see them, they are communicating with the bandits, they know them. What's that? You are communicating with bandits, people where they buy people, they collect people, the main people, the RAPE people. They like say no only for P2B body they get power. No only for harmless citizens body when they get power. People we know whole spoon, we know whole fork, now they get power. Try. Only God could help us.